King of Kings.
Hello there, Richard, the Dick Coughlan666. How are you?
Richard the Coughlan666. How are you?
Richard loves a lot of dick up his ass, :
What a prick.
Hello, Richard the Coughlan here.
Hi there. Richard the Coughlan666. How are you? Richard the Coughlan666. How are you?
It's Richard Coughlan! We put this festival on you bastards with a lot of love. We work for 1 a year for you kids. And you want to break our walls down? And you want to destroy it? Well, you go to hell!
I'm Richard the Dick Coughlan, motherfucker. You're on the fucking internet. Chris Constantine, you are the Antichrist's nonce. For those of you who are not familiar with the slang term nonce, it means child molester. Isn't that worrying, Chris? What the hell are you talking about, you fucking lunatic? You just don't realise how far behind a lobotomised baboon you are. Biggest, sweating, horrid piece of dried up old Turkish prostitute's scabby little piece of AIDS-infected, pinworm-riddled cunt blood.
If you had to share a room with a man called Nigel, a chronically obese psychotic who heard voices that he believed were Spandau Ballet telling him what to do. All they were telling him to do every day was to eat as much of his own shit as possible.
I'm not saying they're retarded, but have you ever listened to one of them? Let's have a look. Do that again. This woman could not tempt Quasimodo out of a burning shed. You know, the Elephant Man would only fuck her if she would go on top, so he could lay down and at least be dead for most of it. You know?
Nothing in my crack unless it's big and black. I can't unshow its place.
That you re-examine your position.
My position is like this. The baby was coming out, you know, it being born, there's its head, oh look, give me the cleaver, pwned. I don't like people who brag about it, like they brag about being virgins. I'm a virgin, oh, I'm a virgin, I'm saving myself. It's like, you know, I know from personal experience, you know, it's not, one of the easiest things, one of the things I found most simple to do in life is not to find someone to have sex with. Banana, banana, peanut butter, banana, banana, peanut butter.
I'm a Massachusetts parent.
Wow, what a fucking achievement that is! You must be so proud. Wow, you live in Massachusetts and you found some pissed up blind fucking retard who would fuck you! Did you just get raped by your dad like I'm secretly hoping you did? I'm gonna kill you in your face until you die.
Death is his head. I know you want to make us see how much this pain hurts, but that's no excuse to be a Nazi.
Well, I'm sorry, Noah, that I'm not out there killing and raping everyone. You just know an email is going to be cracking good read when it's called gay equals not okay, full stop, and fuck Christians, by the way. We're going to go skydiving. From what, a tree? Are you mental? But ultimately, even when creationists are right, they're still completely wrong. Bugger me. N-W-A. I've been suffering for 7 years and this fat ball fuck ruined it. And then, whilst he's doing that, she slaps him in the face with a used 2-week-old tampon that belonged to somebody else. I once set my head on fire and lit a light bulb, okay? What, you know, if two straight men are that fucking bored that they really want to sit there and go, let's bum each other, Ken, then they can fucking do it. I don't care. As long as they don't come round my house and do it on the dining room table on a Sunday when I'm trying to watch the fucking Grand Prix, they can do whatever they fucking want. They can bum each other senseless. All the ladies lining up. I'm sorry. All right, there. What up, dog? Yeah, that's Caster Semenya, and she certainly puts the men in Semenya. Yeah. Lads.
There must be a denier. There must be a denier becoming a feminine wonder mother. There must be a denier.
If you were to suggest that they actually do believe in something...
I believe that your missus hasn't had a satisfying sexual experience since the day she fucking met you. Jump on board. Jesus, I am here. Babe.
When I was younger, I was a Christian, and I asked Jesus, I said, make me, I want to be like you. He said, okay, sure.
That's it. And let's face it, he's the Pope. He's in charge of the Catholic Church. When most of the people you're having sex with are only 9 years old, you don't have to worry about STDs and getting pregnant anyway, do you? So leave the poor fucker alone. So, cunting well, bastarding what? Do you know half of everything? I don't know. I never thought of it like that at all. Thank you for pointing that out. Also, my other move is what I call the ventriloquist. It's where basically I just jump behind you and insert my fist into your arse up to the elbow, which means you can't hit me because you're facing the wrong way. I will then drop to my knees, ripping your anus asunder, pulling down your trousers. I will then put your penis into my mouth and bite it off and spit it out into the crowd.
Provide a great deal of existential support for my unbelief. So with that said, I'd like to think that I sort of empathize with the atheists. Maybe I can't. Maybe I'm just deluding myself. I don't know. However, I'm not an atheist. I'm a Christian, and I am a Christian for specific reasons, many of which I've laid out in previous videos. But apart from the positive arguments for Christianity,
I'm urging you today to use what you have just seen.
Who are you? The only reason you are pissed off about abortions, Mr. Frank Pavone, is because when you see an aborted fetus, you look at it and think, oh dear, I could have been fucking that in 6 years' time, couldn't I? Well, then you can go and blow me. You're not molesting my child. Get bed.
Fred buys crack from a Nazi. I mean, what the hell is this? Fred accused of badger molestation. I mean, Fred eats retarded babies.
I'm part of a New Jersey church group.
Well done. What do you want? You're fucking poor, you live in a shithole, and you're an idiot.
Punished by the government because we can't support same-sex marriage.
No, you don't have to support it. You don't have to stand outside gay weddings waving scarves, you fucking idiot. Just leave him alone. Drugged. Are you positive that Christianity is 100% true?
Certainly.
Will fundamentalist Islam one day rule the entire planet?
Absolutely.
When the Muslimics finally do take over, would you consider converting to Islam?
That happened 4 weeks ago.
How long were you a Muslim for?
3 weeks.
Did you ask yourself, what would Muhammad do? And you ended up having sex with a 9-year-old girl?
Immediately.
God knows what's happened before it happens, right? Does he still know what's happened if it doesn't happen? Because if you're standing before God and you know that he knows what's going to happen, and he asks you a question, at that point, you've got your answer in your head, you know what you're about to say, but he already knows what you're going to say, because he knows what's going to happen before it happens, so he knows what your answer already is at that point before you've said it. So, now I know that, if I decided then to not say it, would he still know what I was going to say, or would he just stop and forget what he was going to say? That's confusing now. What are you talking about? Now, I'm wanking. I'm wanking really hard with my big, fat, hairy cock. I'm the shit round here. I'm the dick. I'm the shitty dick round here. The horror of hell, for even 1 second, is unbearable. What, you've been there, have you? Yeah? What, you experienced 1 second of hell? Did you? You can't say... What are you talking about? What do you mean? And if that's not enough for you, if life in itself is not meaningful enough, if when you look at the odds of you being here, it's not enough, then nothing ever will be. Thanks, sweetheart.
What?
Yes. Off the film.
Who's owned?
I don't know. Somebody's.
Bitch! Beard!
Look at you, you black bastard!